Donald Trump, you dare to touch Burkina Faso. You dare to touch South Africa. You dare to touch our African continent. American empire has fallen into pieces around the world. We will destroy you if you try to destroy us. We will destroy you if you try to destroy Africa. We will destabilize your country if you try to destabilize Africa. Enough is enough now. Get fuck out from Africa now. You have no say in our continent. IbrahimTraoré is not alone. We are South African. We are standing firmly with him. Just because you got power, you can come destabilize our continent. Get fuck out from South Africa now. Get fuck out from Africa right now. Get fuck out from Burkina Faso.
Hey lovelies, welcome back. I hope you are doing well and I hope the good Lord is protecting you. In today's episode, a new chapter of global black solidarity is being written from the hearts of Africa to the Caribbean islands and even across the streets of America. A movement is rising. A movement to protect one of the Africa's boldest sons, IbrahimTraoré. IbrahimTraoré vowed to end the exploitation of Burkina Faso's resources, especially its gold, and even put the wealth back into the hands of its people. And now the United States, together with France, have begun a subtle yet dangerous campaign accusing Traoré of corruption, of exploiting these resources, and worst of all, destabilizing the region. Now they want to send a black man to eliminate IbrahimTraoré. This has united Africans, Caribbeans, and even some of the black Americans together to help Traoré stand in solidarity. Let's dive in.
Enough is enough. If y'all let anything happen to this great African president, I guarantee y'all will feel our energy all around this world. And I'm speaking from the U.S. Y'all need to worry about Mega, because America ain't never been great to my people. Why y'all over there messing with Africa when we got problems right here at home? Why y'all trying to do him like Gaddafi? Y'all hate when my people stand up for their people and they actually support the people. Are y'all mad because he's giving his citizens free health care, free education, when y'all would never do that in America? I cannot stand these colonizers, man. Real talk. I love a strong African leader. Somebody that actually stand with his people or go to war with them, dress like them, work out with them. Look at our president. Look what he built like. Look where his mindset is. That's why they can't even control America, and y'all get mad every time one of my people do something great. If y'all let anything happen to this man, I guarantee you, y'all gonna feel an energy and a rage like never before. Real talk, man. No, what's up with these Uncle Tom generals, 4-star generals, whatever you want to be? But I guarantee you, that general wouldn't want to look at me one-on-one in the ring. Real talk, man. If anybody, man, repost this until the whole world know about it. So if anything happened to them, we can go ahead and go up in an uproar and give these people what they really want. The time is coming and Babylon will fall.
Yo, what is this I'm hearing about how France and the US want to arrest IbrahimTraoré? Are you taking the piss? Like this man didn't kick France out of his country. Like this man didn't open up 2 tomato processing plants. Like this man didn't make medical health care free for all, no matter what your status is. And recently, over the last couple of days, made education free up until uni. And the dirty, stinking colonizers want to arrest him. Are we supposed to act like France didn't have its hands around Burkina Faso's throat for how long? And now we have a leader who's doing what no bumperclut cowardice African leader has done. And you want to arrest him on what charges? Listen, as a black people, if there's one thing we can all unite around the globe, it's because of this man, you understand? And he needs to be protected, all costs, spiritually, physically, mentally. He needs to be protected by every single one of us. They already tried to take his life 19 times, yeah? And it's clearly going up. So I suggest you start praying for this man, praying for his life, praying for his family, praying for his country. And to all of you cowardice African leaders, yeah, if they try and step to Traoré, you need to prove yourselves and try and protect him. Send military, send resources, send everything you can to make sure that he protects his country. That's what you should do. But we know how it goes already with you African leaders. You rather fatten up your pockets rather than look after your people. Some of you don't even deserve to be leaders, because if you're not even putting your life on the line for your people, for your country, what the hell are you doing trying to run it? You see how Ibrahim done it? And it only took him 18 bumperclot months. Yeah? And some of you have been leaders for over 20 years. Your people should spit in your face for the way you leaders left them high and dry and living in poverty and fattening up the pockets of the West. So come on, cowards. Show us what the heart of a lion is. Show us if you can live up to Ibrahim. Show us that you can rise to the occasion. Give us something, anything to be proud of.
I think I know how we as Africans can help IbrahimTraoré and ensure that this is not just another one of the great leaders we've had try to start something and end, because we all want what he's doing. We all want that for all our countries. We all want to see a better world for ourselves here in Africa, in every country in Africa. So here's the thing. I spent most of my time looking at human behaviors, studying human behavior and how they associated with the different aspects of the matrix brought to play. When I say different aspects of the matrix, I mean social media, and by social media I mean media, television and all that, school and society and religion. I take most of my time to figure that out because I feel like that's what we all need to be focusing on if we need to create a different world for ourselves. Now, why is this important? Every time we have a leader in Africa who is actually making tremendous change in their country, there are always a couple of mishaps here and there, or misunderstanding or like miscommunications that go down. What do I mean by this? The US and France are currently trying to take down IbrahimTraoré of BurkinaFaso, and we all know they cannot just get in there and just all over, because why? There's this thing they created after the World War. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. Now they need to have a logical reason to infringe the rights of another country without the international getting involved. Now they look for one and they play us. Number one, we always hear the narrative that an African country cannot manage its resources. It needs help to manage its resources. My South African sisters, y'all are very too familiar with this statement being thrown around, because the apartheid and the white people in your country do say that a lot, that they're there because you people need help managing your finances, which you do not. Okay, now that's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna say there are resources that are being misused and we need help doing it. Number two, they're gonna turn him into a terrorist. They're gonna tell us how he's evil, how he's killing, he's shooting schools, and they might actually go an extra extent of putting people in that country to do those things so that that news can at least look realistic. They need to divide and conquer. So they're gonna divide the people and the leader and the rest of the world. So now you very privileged white people are gonna be sitting at home saying, oh my god, I need so much help, forgetting that y'all are having at home. But back to my point, these are two of the tactics they use. The number three, if they do not succeed to do that, they will directly go for him. Now, how do I think we can change this? You see, we're in it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new era. A lot of you are spiritual. I need every spiritual babes out there or man to give IbrahimTraoré just one layer of protection. And I know you know what I mean by that. If you protect your energy, I know you know what I mean by that. Everyone, just give him one layer of protection. And I believe we will We will avoid option number 3, where they will try to kill him in a car crash or a plane crash or everything else they do. Now we have 2 options in our way that we do not know how to get away, or you do not know, because I do. Now I'm going to tell you. Here's what we have to do. We have to get loud. We have to get loud. We have to go on every possible social media and put out the information that Ibrahim Traoré is a tremendous leader. He is doing such good work, and the only people who want him down are people who want to bring back slavery. And I know that sounds like very huge language, but it is very necessary. Because you need to understand, once they cannot do it diplomatically, they will do it as the savages they are. And they will try and turn us into slaves again. Understood? We have 2 simple assignments. Get loud on every social media platform ever. Ensure eyes, ears, everything. We look at them. We make sure they know we are looking. Everyone has to have their eyes on them. Okay? And we need everyone who's inside Burkina Faso to start putting out photos and videos of the good work he's doing. We need to put out this into the press, into everywhere. Like, it has to be everywhere, that even when they try to start that propaganda, we can retaliate. Why do I say we? Because, see, whatever is happening in Congo right now and in Burkina Faso could happen to all of us. Because each and every country in Africa has something that they offer. And in the tariff wars, you have seen they have done everything except mention where they actually get the raw materials for their things. It means one thing and one thing only. All these continents disagree on everything but agree on one thing. And that's the subjugation of Africa.
Oh, they are mad now. Now we've heard that they want Burkina Faso's leader, Ibrahim Traoré, out, and AFRICOM General Langley is accusing Traoré's government of diverting Burkina Faso's gold reserves for personal security rather than the welfare of the people. Let's be honest, is it really the people they're worried about, or the sudden loss of access to West Africa's vault? Because for those of us paying attention to West Africa's glow-up knows that Captain Traoré's first move after claiming leadership was reclaiming Burkina Faso's sovereignty over its natural resources by revisiting old mining contracts and letting foreign investors know, whether in Australia, Europe, or North America, that if you didn't like the new terms, the door was right over there. See, he isn't acting alone. You got the Sahel Alliance going on. Obviously, the leader of Burkina Faso, Abdurrahman Chiani of Niger, and then you got Assimi Goïta of Mali, all making the same power moves, you know, kicking out foreign bases, reclaiming their natural resources, building self-reliance. So why are foreign agencies laser focused on Ibrahim Traoré? It's because he is a young African leader influencing Africa's youth, which is the largest demographic on this planet, and that's a huge problem. He's not talking under the table. He's making it clear that Africa's poverty is manufactured, and it's resonating a lot with everybody, especially the youth who are fed up with how things are. And instead of him being a quiet leader in the corner, he's being seen as a symbol and a catalyst for revolutionary change. And that's the reason why they need to silence him by unnecessary means.
Hello, I want to speak briefly about Burkina Faso and their president, Ibrahim Traoré. As an African-American woman, I am so proud of President Traoré and so happy for the people of Burkina Faso. I want to state for the record that African Americans have nothing to do with any assassination attempts, any destabilization of the country, or any criticism of President Traoré. I don't know any American, and I don't know every American, but I don't know any American that even knows who General MichealLangley is. I actually just found out who he was 2 days ago. But when you see Black people being put in a position like that, and then turn on their heels to criticize another leader in another country, that is by design. And they do not speak for us. They are ruining the reputation of African Americans globally, making people think that we feel this way. We have our own problems in America.
You will not oppress Africans forever. African youth are begging Ibrahim Traoré to allow them to go and join the military. There are countless videos from youths all over Africa begging Ibrahim Traoré to allow them to go join their military. Do you know what? Africa is rising because they have been trying to assassinate Traoré. There has been numerous coup attempts to get rid of Ibrahim Traoré because Ibrahim Traoré is a shining example of what leadership should be. We know that democracy has failed. Democracy is a fallacy. Look at the democracy in America. Which country in Europe has democracy? And you cannot tell me they do. You cannot tell me they do. You can't. You can't. I have studied all the different countries in Europe and to see how the democracy works. You have to have loads of money. You have to be supported by the right people. If you're not, if your ideology is different, then they will not have you. They will bring you down. They will not have you. So Africans are waking up. Africans are seeing what imperialist governments have been. IbrahimTraoré, yes, he's a military leader. So what? He is putting his country first. He is putting his people first. And he has said no more exploitation of Africans. And therefore they have been trying to assassinate him multiple times. But you know what? Youths of Africa are offering themselves to go and fight, to go and be trained in Burkina Faso so that they can be the future leaders, so they can learn from the master himself, Ibrahim. And they are offering to go and protect him because they know this person is so valuable and a threat. America has already declared that he's a threat. And the moment America declares that he's a threat, you know he's a marked man. But African youth are saying, please, let us come and guard you. Let us come and protect you.
Nigerians requested Traoré to open up his military for them to join if ever these damn idiots of America try to invade him. I therefore stand representing the rest of Africa, requesting you, Mr. Traoré, to open up your military for us to join and defend Africa. We are learning from our mistakes. Back then when Gaddafi was invented, these fucking idiots of Africa, the leaders, they betrayed him and they sat back on their tails like damn idiots. If ever you feel not concerned about the issues of the invasion of Burkina Faso as an African, you are one, a fool or a traitor, one of the two. Democracy only works when we are submissive to them. Democracy only works when we only benefit their interest. Fucking idiots. Traoré, we request you open up your military for us to join. We fight today or we live like slaves. And we ain't ready to be like slaves anymore. We learned from our mistakes that we saw last time. Motherfucking idiots of Africa, they betrayed Gaddafi. The leaders, that's what I'm talking about. And we all backed up down on the side on our tails like idiots. Indeed we were. This time around we shall stand and fight against those oppression of those damn idiots. Yes, indeed. Traoré, you have some imperfections. Some things go wrong from your side. You need to put up a system that you yourself will follow and the other Burkina Fasos of leadership. The transition of power and everything. But for now, we are standing together with you to fight those damn idiots of America. Let them keep their fucking democracy to themselves. The democracy of being submissive to them, we don't need it anymore. The democracy that they bring after demolition, after annihilation, after extinction of everybody else, of lives and human rights, we do not need any kind of democracy like that. The democracy that was in Libya, we don't need it. The democracy that is in Syria, Gaza, we don't need any kind of democracy of that kind of behavior. I therefore stand, request you one more time, open the military for us to join. And that is it. Asadaman. Makebe.
The people are not blind. The world has seen this playbook before. Leaders who stand up for their people, especially some of the leaders like Patrick Lumumba, you remember Mama Gaddafi, and even Thomas Sankara. These kind of leaders have often met with sabotage, exile, and even worse. You remember what happened to Mama Gaddafi? Is this what they want to do to the African leader Ibrahim Traoré, because they have seen him as a great man, a man with potential, a man they cannot control the way they want, and now they just want to eliminate him. It won't happen. But this time, it's a different story. Across the diaspora, black people are saying not again. And I love the fact that the black Americans are standing in solidarity with us Africans. The Caribbeans are standing in solidarity with Africans. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. We really love you. Africans, Caribbeans, and Black Americans, together we can win this war. And standing together in defense of Traoré, will actually make some of the oppressors afraid of the black community. From the streets of Brooklyn to the hills of Jamaica, from Lagos markets, Nairobi, Cape Town, Johannesburg, name them. People are coming together, they are standing in solidarity. They want to protect this fearless African leader. In fact, I've seen even majority of youth begging so that they can join the military in Burkina Faso to help fight all these people who want to eliminate Ibrahim Traoré. This man has faced a lot of failed assassination attempts, almost 20 of them. But now, being that he's a fearless man, they have decided, well, let us send a black man. And I don't know why they always use one of us to eliminate one of us. Make it make sense. This isn't just about one man. It's about a global awakening, about rejecting the narratives that paint black liberation as a threat. It's about reclaiming our story. It's about reclaiming our unity and even our power. If you are watching this video, you are part of this movement. Whether you are in America, whether you are in Europe, whether you are in Asia, all these continents of the world, you are part of this movement. Speak truth to power. Stand up for justice, for sovereignty, for unity. We will not be divided. We will not be silenced. The time for Pan-African solidarity is now. And together, we will protect the future we are building. One leader, one voice, one nation at a time. Guys, let us protect this man. I've seen campaigns ongoing. Africans standing together in solidarity. Africa is full of resources, a lot of resources. And some of the leaders from the Western always use some African leaders, the puppets, who they can control, the corrupt leaders, to exploit all these resources. Then they start claiming that Africa is a poor country. Africa is not poor. It's only that in the media, they always show the poor part of Africa. But if you ever happen to visit Africa, it's such a rich country, rich of minerals, all the resources you want, friendly people, name them. So let us not accept them exploiting our resources because we have refused them. We have refused to sign a deal or to make a deal with them to exploit them. Now they want to eliminate one of us. Guys, please, let's not accept that. Let us defend one of our own. Imagine all those assassination attempts. And is one man fighting for all these. And I love the fact that Ibrahim Traoré has now united Africans, has now united black people globally, be it black people in diaspora, in Africa. They are coming together. This is the unity that we want. We have one skin tone. Our ancestors are one. Let us not fight each other. There has been ongoing wars between the diasporians and the Africans. Let us forget about everything that happened and we unite together as black people, then fight these oppressors. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you standing in solidarity with the black people? Let me know. Until next time, guys, see you in my next episode. Bye. My name is Judy.